Zinedine Zidane takes the threat posed by the Basques.
Absolutely. His hand's been forced ever so slightly because of injuries. Plenty of players unavailable for Zinedine Zidane this afternoon. No Vallejo, of course, he's got a long-term injury. No Kroos, Marcelo or Modric either. Sergio Ramos is suspended and Asensio misses out because he had a wisdom teeth out.
Well, that's painful enough and a good enough excuse for us. Here's the lineup selected by the French manager. Keylor Navas at the back, in goal, I should say. Carvajal, Varane, Nacho and Theo form up in the back four. Lucas Vázquez, Casemiro, Mateo Kovacic and Gareth Bale with Ronaldo and Benzema. Will it be a 4-4-2? Will it be a 4-3-3? We'll soon find out. Keylor Navas displaces Kiko Garcia, who was selected to play in goal in the midweek game against Leganés. He's joined on the bench by Llorente, Achraf Hakimi, Borja Mayoral, Isco, Dani Ceballos and Álvaro Tejero, the two managers, Manu Garcia of Alaves. And today, in the absence of Sergio Ramos, Cristiano Ronaldo greet the referee, Mr. Estrada. The lineup for the visitors: the excellent Fernando Pacheco in goal, solid back four with Alexis, LaGuardia, Eli and Duarte. Wide on the right and then Perez, wide on the left Alfonso Pedraza. In the middle, the machine of this Alaves midfield, Daniel Torres and Manu Garcia. John Guidetti and Ruben Sobrino line up front. Munir El Haddadi, their on-form striker, picked up his 5th yellow card in their win last weekend against Deportivo. On the bench, Severa, the keeper, Ibai Gomez, a surprise by Dani Carvajal, but he's looking sharp, Sobrino, so far in these opening instances. Meanwhile, Ronaldo gets into the area, gets it onto his right foot, didn't quite catch it, hit the target, made Fernando Pacheco work. He's annoyed with himself, but I think Zinedine Zidane will be very pleased to see in the first 15 minutes Ronaldo 2 attempts on goal. It's what the Frenchman always tells his players. If you get a sight of goal, attack it. Even if you're outside the box, have a shot. There can always be a deflection. There can always be clear by Benzema.
Real chance here.
Quick to break. It's a good ball. Theo to Benzema. Benzema gets the goal in sight and slips, loses his footing, puts it wide, and here's the first cheers and whistles from his home crowd, and that is exactly what Karim Benzema didn't need.
I'll tell you what, this for me absolutely sums up Karim Benzema's season. He's so unlucky, just slipping at the vital moment. It's a perfect trademark counter-attack for Real Madrid, but how can you whistle a player that's lost his footing just as he struck the ball? He does almost everything right. If he hadn't have slipped, I'm sure he'd have tucked that in at the near post.
Brilliant again, Kovacic stealing the loose ball, starting the counter, and look at the reaction for Abelardo, showing some footwork of his own. Back to Lucas, burst past Guidetti, gets into the area, feeds it through for Ronaldo, and Benzema off the post. I think the flag's gone up anyway, but he couldn't even score from that position. And again, it's about the player getting into the right position, stretching for the ball. Brilliant from Lucas there. Ronaldo just offside by about half a boot.
It's a really good decision.
It is a really good decision, but poor old Karim Benzema.
Yeah, I know. Even if he'd have scored, that would have given him a bit of confidence, and he'd have thought
from Casemiro, and the faithful in the Bernabeu agree. Meanwhile, Kovacic striding forward, supported by Karim Benzema. He gets away from Alexis, and the attempt from Gareth Bale just goes wide. Real Madrid, over the last 5 minutes, Duncan, have started to look like the Real Madrid of old. Top quality football, burning with ambition, loads of quality. They just haven't quite hit the target in the final instance.
No, they've really ramped it up, you're right. The last 5 minutes have been excellent, and that move starts with that wonderful interception from Casemiro, just judges it so well. Then it's Karim Benzema. Half an hour, without a question. They've grown into the game. They've got better and better. In the last 10 minutes or so, we've seen moments of absolute class, world class, from a Real Madrid side, full of confidence after going into this game, following 4 back-to-back wins. But they're always dangerous, Alaves.
As Guidetti showing here, he had an option for a pass as well, chose the shot instead. Pedraza arriving quick as a flash down the left. but putting some pressure on Keylor Navas. Brilliant from John Guidetti to steal that one, to notice how Teo struggled to bring it under control.
He said it'll be a relief for everyone. Maybe Unai Emery won't be relieved that he's back on his feet.
There's Teo. It's an intelligent ball from Bale. A lovely turn from Teo Hernandez. Lucas on the turn, tries a shot. I know he's not quite as tall, and I mean, dare I say it, not quite as handsome as Cristiano Ronaldo, but there's something that looks like a mini version of Ronaldo in that. That's a Ronaldo opportunity on the left side of attack, in the box, turning, hitting the shot, hitting the target.
Yeah, I can see it. It's a good defensive header that from Varane. He forgot what end he was.
Guidetti on the break. Plenty of blue and white shirts forward here. This is Pedraza. Only Nacho. Oh, and brilliant block from Nacho, but it falls nicely for Pedraza, who tries the shot, the loose ball, and Keylor responds brilliantly after not being able to hold Pedraza's first effort. Despite all the brilliant football, that's the closest we've seen to a goal so far.
I agree, yeah.
And now Gareth Bale responds. Not the best control from the Welshman. LaGuardia tucks it back to the keeper. Pacheco gifting it to Bale. What a response from the keeper, and what a miss.
Defenders play there from Nacho does really well. He's just clever to get in front of the ball, and as we see this chance again, as he will because they've gone 40 minutes without conceding, and they've had the best chance of the game, which is this one, and that was just what I was going to say before, just to add it to his bag of tricks. Pedraza really is a...
Casemiro finds Kovacic, returns it to Casemiro, tries a dipping shot, skidding off the surface at the Santiago Bernabeu, was off target, but Casemiro has demonstrated on other occasions how lethal he can be from that kind of an area, and that was well worth the effort. A good attempt. 4
goals this season in La Liga from Casemiro. As you say,
gives Casemiro a bit more freedom to get up into the second line position. And Benzema finds Ronaldo. 1-0 to Real Madrid. Cristiano Ronaldo. Benzema, the man Ronaldo wants to present to the fans as the creator of that goal. It's lasted 43 minutes, and Real Madrid, Duncan, showing just why they are champions of Spain, champions of Europe, and champions of the world.
And Karim Benzema showing once again why he's had a place in arguably one of the best teams in the world for such a long time. Look at this moment of quality. He knows where Cristiano Ronaldo is. He knows the only way to get the ball to him is a little back flick. He takes out 2 or 3 defenders with this moment of magic. Nearly any other striker in world football would have taken on Eli, tried to shift the ball half a yard and get a shot on goal. He decides to flick it into Ronaldo's path, and as you say, Ronaldo very clearly motioning over Karim Benzema.
And headed clear by Rafa Varane. He was lucky he got to it. Headed back by Garcia. Here's Alexis, forcing a save out of Keylor Navas. There will be another corner. 2 minutes have indeed been added, and Alaves look like their aim is to keep Madrid on the back foot for most of them. Good stop there, and well-struck shot.
Yeah, it's a beautifully struck shot,
which is what we expect every week from La Liga Santander.
Yeah, it really did have absolutely everything, and it could get off to a brilliant start here.
It's Benzema on the break. He lays it off for Gareth Bale, and the BBC very definitely is back. Bale it is, the man who finishes the counter-attack off. Beautiful to see the 3 of them encroaching on the Deportivo Alaves area. Ronaldo, Benzema, Bale. It's Bale who gets the second for Real Madrid, and that changes things almost immediately. It's a poor touch from Alexis Ruano, picked up by Benzema, who gets his 2nd assist of the afternoon. And when I say a poor touch, it's not even that poor a touch. It's the slightest of poor touches. And as Arbeloa said, if you come to the Bernabeu, you have to do everything 100% right. I think there, Alexis Ruano was guilty of only doing it. People have been questioning the quality of these players. They're certainly showing us plenty of that today. Bale finds Lucas. Lucas to Ronaldo. It's so easy. They make it look so easy. but actually that is top quality football again from Real Madrid. Again, it's the BBC. We're going to have to start calling it the BBLC, aren't we? And include Lucas in there too.
Yeah, brilliant from Lucas, but it's also excellent from Cristiano Ronaldo. And in a way, this is a kind of Barca-esque goal with Leo Messi arriving at the perfect time and getting the ball. On this occasion, it's Cristiano Ronaldo who makes the perfect run.
But look, when it comes to Gareth Bale, he decides, no, that's not going to you, Ronaldo. That's going wide to Lucas. It's Bale's vision that initiates the major threat. Lucas is always so quick to spot Ronaldo. And Ronaldo's finish is the easiest part of the whole attacking move.
Well, it's easy once he makes the perfect run and makes space for himself. He makes that near post.
To his left, Gareth Benzema, Karim Benzema. I believe that's the second time I've made that Freudian slip.
It's a penalty,
Down
surely.
Goes Gareth Bale, and the referee has no hesitation in pointing to the spot. Now, what do you do? Ronaldo for the hat-trick or Benzema for the goal?
I think if it's down to Cristiano Ronaldo, I think there's only one result. Be interesting.
Or Bale for having won the penalty. Just caught there, La Guardia. Plenty of applause from the Bernabeu as we see that Benzema has been given the opportunity. Now he's got to score, Duncan. Karim Benzema! And that is brilliant from Cristiano Ronaldo, foregoing a hat-trick to bring Karim Benzema back into the collective palm of the Bernabeu's hands. Benzema makes it 4-0, and that is teamwork.
Absolutely, and we saw it when Benzema set up Ronaldo with that back heel in the first half. He immediately motioned towards Karim Benzema as if to say, that goal is half yours. And on this occasion, this goal is half Cristiano Ronaldo's. In fairness, it's almost an assist as Ronaldo puts it on the spot for Karim Benzema and says, over to you, my man.